been thinking a lot about geometrical information lately. I'm not quite sure if what we see is merely that as what we define it as. Like, let's take a rock for example. I guess I'll take like a bigger one. I could describe this rock, but I don't have to because it's a video and I can just show you. And I know it's a rock because I've been told it's a rock, but I can't help the feeling that everything we see contains more information than what we're aware of. I'd go as far and say that everything we see is literally or instantly influencing us in some way, which I don't know what, how, in what way. But I can't help this feeling that, how should I explain this? Let's say you're watching a video, and inside that video is a decoded piece of information. It's there, but you don't see it, you're not aware of it, yet it has some kind of effect on you. Let's say that every geometrical piece, every pixel that you can see, that you can monitor through your daily life, is a code of some sort that triggers something inside of you. We don't know enough about the human brain to say that this is not the case. We hardly know anything about the human brain. But it's possible that, let's do a classic one. This isn't really what I'm getting at, but the classic example would be like, let's say a pretty girl walks by with real big boobs, and the normal average man is programmed to react to that geometrical equation. The thing is, it doesn't just work with boobs, it works with anything that has that geometrical code, because genetically we're programmed that way. That's how you make good-looking cars. If you're an industrial designer, you learn how to trigger the sexual attractions inside of objects. These things, they work like a beauty. It's hard-coded inside of us. And I can't help to think that everything might be a trigger of some sort. Absolutely everything. As if there's some kind of a program inside of us running, and it's observing all these geometrical forms and equations, and out of it produces something. It changes us, but it also produces something. Maybe we're even reflecting new geometrical changes back. We might be. I'm not sure if if we're like a product of everything around us, or everything around us is a product of us. I think every living being with an eye, so that includes animals, has some kind of a processing function for geometrical shapes and forms, equations, if you want to put it in a mathematical sense. I don't like to. I hate math. But ultimately, this is like the communication form. Geometry. Because what can't exist as a geometrical function really doesn't exist in the reality as we as a human being perceive. So you can describe everything in that language. You can't do that in vocal, verbal language. And I don't have to say anything. You could be fed with so much information just by me walking around here. And seriously, it's ironic that, well, it's not ironic, it's programmed that video is the ultimate frontier communication form on this medium. It's going to get way bigger than what it is now. It's going to get normal. Kids who grow up with it don't really have that hesitation no more. And soon we're not going to be talking that much no more. We're going to be showing things. And they're going to affect us. But what I'm saying is they affect us more than what we realize, what we're aware of. This picture right now you're seeing, the information you're seeing, is much more affecting you than you just realize. At least that's the theory behind it. I can't say how much, I can't even say to what extent, but it's just a gut feeling, honestly, to realize that I might be a product of this environment, or the environment a product of me, or everything a product of itself. You don't have to centralize it to your own personal ego. Everything might be a product of everything, and everything is changing and evolving because new geometrical information is exchanged with other geometrical information. It's like you put squares together with circles and triangles, and you get new shapes if you do that. And that's kind of what I see the universe doing in its evolutionary state. Exchange and transfer of geometry as the ultimate information protocol. The geometry is the protocol. Maybe it's not the protocol. This is hard to explain. Is it the words? Is it the words? The real truthful words that we are not capable to say or explain? Because it's a little primitive? Our method? I mean, sure, language is like a quantum leap in evolution. But who says it's going to stop here with these words? Right? Who says it's going to stop? I mean, we're exploring in real time these days. And the thing about reality is we are soaking in it. It's like human beings are made as these sponges of reality. All our senses are there to soak into this. In any case, I think we should try to pay more attention and realize that a rock might be more than just a rock.